Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Rimworld. Yes, we're in Hilltown Deluxe where it's raining. Everyone's cruising about and enjoying themselves and making some steel out of an old shitty auto pistol. We've got a good amount of incendiary shells here, which is pretty nice. And a good amount of veggies starting to come in, which is great. All of this rice stacking up. This rice here should be coming online soon, and these potatoes need to be replanted as well. So hopefully, with all of that stuff, we can keep our people fed, which would be great. We're also we're working very hard to get all of our shipbuilding items researched up, because look, I don't know about you guys, but I've never completed this game, and by completed I mean build a spaceship and... Oh, wait a minute. Construct compacted machinery. Click. No? Where? Probably here? Aha. Lovely. Couple of pieces of components that we can mine up there. But anyway, so I've never finished this game. I've gotten to the point where all of my dudes have died many times. But to the point where all of my dudes get into a spaceship and fly off this world? Nah, that's never happened. I've never been able to quite get that far, which is... Oh, look, it'll happen. You know, it's not exactly an easy game to complete, but I'd like to push through. You know, I mean, honestly, this series, it's not doing too well. There's not a lot of you guys that are watching and enjoying this. Those of you who are watching and enjoying this series, thank you. I do hope that you're still enjoying it, but yeah, it's not a lot of people are really tuning in for this one, which is a bit of a shame. But hey, that's the way things go. It's the nature of Wallace. Oh no, well, you're gonna get messed up, buddy. Please don't destroy my turret. Frickin' bears. There you go. Alright, well, we get some free bear meat out of that. I don't think this anti-material turret's going anywhere. Let's deconstruct that. And this guy here, Bill's... Let's stop that. And what else have we got that's going to be consuming... Okay. Bionic eyes, let's suspend that as well. I kind of have made a decision here. Cancel. Kind of have made a decision. Here's what we're going to do. Because we're getting to the point where we have to strip mine all of this stuff. And it really is starting to take its toll, right? We just don't have enough stuff to do what we need to do. We just... You know, out of materials, out of components especially, we've got desperately few of those. Oh, there's another one. Cancel that. With desperately few components, and we just keep slamming up against this, and essentially we just don't have much of anything to play with at the moment. So here's what I think we're going to do. Cancel all outstanding building tasks. Cancel all outstanding mining tasks. We'll keep our research running for now, but it's time to go. And if we look at the old planet here, which needs to be generated, we're here. We've got, you know, all of these little spots around us, which are just going to be more of the same, right? I mean, there's... Oh, shit. There's always something. Mesa, Rex, Cactus, Blur, and Zia all have the plague. This does not bode well. This does not bode well at all. Are they going to go and get into bed? They are. Okay, great. Zia's in bed. How you doing, mate? You got the plague and fibrous mechanites. 47%. Needs tending now. Immunity 37%. Okay, so who's going to be doing some doctoring for us? Mesa? Let's double check to make sure. Mesa and Rex, well, Rex is, you know, not doing well at the moment. She's going to have to, she's going to have to just wait. Everyone's set to be, Cactus and Mesa Oh, Cactus. Mate, what happened? Why did you break up? No reason? You had a nice chat with Mesa. What's Mesa feel about this? Right, well, she didn't actually, like, they didn't have a fight or anything. It just sort of happened. They just divorced. Well, Cactus, Mesa, I'm sorry that you guys... Oh, he doesn't feel bad about it. He just went, nah, I'm done, love. Off you go. I'm going to go and live out my life, cruising around with my big minigun, having the plague, all of that sort of stuff. I mean, it doesn't bode well. Like, when you're relying on someone to treat you for the plague, divorcing them from your sickbed is probably not the best way to go about things, I would imagine. It's probably a good way to ensure that you're going to get wrecked. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to keep on top of our food sort of production here. We're going to keep on top of growing more food, which we're not doing terribly well with. I tell you what, let's get this changed out for rice. And we'll see what we can do about amping up our rice supply. These are 77% grown, so let's change this out for rice as well. It's going to be fairly bland and boring, but the faster we can grow food, the better. Because what I want to do... Oh, pirate merchant. Lovely. What I want to do is, after we've finished researching antimatter propulsion, I want to get some packaged survivor meals prepped and ready to go, so that our dudes have stuff to eat while we settle in a new place. This kibble bill here, I want to crank that up so we have a good... Let's just go with 300, that's fine. A good amount of kibble to take with us for the animals that we're going to take along. Who is also... Hang on, let's go work. Warden? Warden. That's social. 6, 8, 11, 11, 8. Shame Sammy is down, but Sammy... Zia is down. But Sammy can do it for us. He'll go and talk to this pirate merchant. And we're going to see if they have any goodies that we may need for our new base. Or more accurately, I think we should see if this person has a bunch... Oh, I should have checked his health. We'll see if they've got a bunch of cash that we can take off their hands. So, let's see here. I'll tell you what. I don't want these turkeys anymore. Do you want some turkeys, mate? Turkeys. Turkey, turkey. Red fox, da 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 da. Is that all of them? There's one here as well. Monkeys. Oh, you've got monkeys, righto. You can not have my muffalo. I'm going to need them as pack medicines, pack mules. You can give me some medicine. That's good. I'm going to need that. Fire foam shell, high explosive gold. You don't have a lot of stuff that you are willing to trade, which is a bit of a shame. Do you want some cockerels as well? Sure. Rooster 1. Turkey, Hilda. Brrr. Okay, I think that should probably take care of it. You definitely can't have Mayumi. She's awesome. And I don't really want any of this crap. Some shells might not be bad, but I'd rather your silver. Thanks, mate. Off you go. Okay, cool. So, let's see if we can get some harvesting and growing. So if we harvest this up, because we're going to convert this field out to rice, all of these partially grown strawberry plants should yield, you know, a little bit of something that we can continue making our meals with. Because at the moment, yeah, we got diddly, which is not the greatest, and it should help us to keep our food supplies underway. I tell you what, animals wise, I think we should also go through and butcher out some additional chicks. Get rid of all of these male chicks. Keep that one rooster, who's our, you know, our stud. Definitely aren't going to butcher any muffalos after what happened last time. And I tell you what, let's just cancel out all of this training. We don't need these guys wasting food training animals just at this point in time. What training we have is sufficient, and I'm happy with that. Oh god, a battery, plague, ambrosia, mayo machine table, don't care. Great. Alrighty. So, what's next? I wonder, is there anyone we can... Oh, I'm going to need someone to handle that, aren't I? Jeez, Mesa. Plague Extreme. Oh, jeez. Immunity 72%. 99%? 100%? No, please. Oh, no. Zia? Plague Major. We're at 70%. Needs tending now. Immunity 93. Oh, shit, Mesa. No. Oh, God, we've lost our doctor. Mesa, you were with us from very early on. Oh, no. Oh, God. Hang on. This is really bad now. Who needs rescue? Rex. Shit. Blur, how you doing? Plague Extreme, 82%. Immunity, 98. Okay. Cactus, Major, 77. 99% immunity. And Rex, Plague Extreme. Oh, we're going to lose Rex. Oh, no. 98%. Shit. Who can treat Rex? Muse. Prioritize treating Rex. What? What? Why is Rex... Oh, he's developed... Oh, thank God. And Zia? Immunity, great. Oh, no. Oh, Mesa. I'm really bummed out about that. I didn't even realize that she was sick. I was too busy planning to leave this place. Man, that sucks. Where's her fucking head? God damn it. Cactus, can you get this underway as a priority, please? The last thing we need is the dogs. Mayumi, god damn it. Alright, mate. Do this. Thank you. Jeez. I am super bummed out about this. Clear allowed area, woofer zone. Stay out of the bloody hospital. I'm really bummed out. But someone's getting married, so that's okay. Half and Tico have decided that that it's time, which is nice. They're going to roll into here in a moment and get themselves hitched. Let's also... oh, well, they're not going to be researching at the moment because they're doing that. Right, packet survival meal. That's the next thing we need. Let's just do this and get the hell out of here. Gosh darn it. I'm really bummed out about that. I really should have paid... I should have been paying attention. I was, like, thinking that she was totally going to be fine looking after everything. But, nope. It was not the case. And I let that one slip very badly. But oh well. There's not much we can do about this now. What we can do is leave. So, let's change this out. We'll drop this down to 10. We're going to suspend lavish meals. Suspend. And we'll drop this. Oop. Oh, that was already at 10. Okay, fine. And then we're going to add... Oh, we'll need to research it first. Once the packaged survival meals are completed research-wise, we're going to... Wow, it's... Oh, that's the exhaust room. Yeah, once the packaged survival meals have been researched, we're going to start cranking those out so that we have a good amount of them and we can, you know, prepare ourselves for the journey. Now, what's going on here? Oh, I see. We're letting the existing cotton plant continue before removing it. That's fine. That's nice. This stuff's 98% grown, so that'll get harvested shortly too. This heel root, 85% grown, and this hay grass, 70%. So things are going well. Sam is visiting a grave to give herself a little bit of happiness. She is boosting a little bit, which is nice. But holy dooly, people are a bit... Dead man's armor. Could you take that off, please? Thank you. Yeah, people are all a bit upset for the butchering of human likes and the fact that Mesa died. Just a bit of a bummer. 4 days from now, they should all be fine again and recover from that and get over the loss of Mesa. But yeah, between now and then, we'll just have to keep an eye on everyone, make sure that they're okay. They had a wedding a moment ago, and hopefully, maybe someone will have another party and cheer everyone up. Okay, so we've got some medicine being produced here, which is nice. We've got some components being reduced here. Excellent, thank you, Ghost. And we've got our research carrying on. Phoebe and Half, the all-star team, figuring out how to preserve food in a way that it can be... Uh-oh. Oh, blur. Oh. Yeah, well, that's fair enough, mate. You can have a little rest in there. I'm sorry I've made you cut up human beings. It's probably not the nicest. So I'll tell you what we'll do... Okay, that's been unsuspended already. We'll leave that. We won't kill any more humans. I promise we won't do that again. And what we'll do is we'll go back into here and we'll set... Okay, great. We'll set this kibble so that it can now include any meat. I don't care. Good. So, packet survival meal's complete. Let's go. Add Bill. Packet survival meal. Until you have... 60. 60? 110. And this table, add Bill. Good. And here they come. Straight away. Okay. That should get us ticking along. Let's also add a few creatures out here to our hunting regime. We're going to need... Ew. Desiccated. Ooh, where is it? There it is. Desiccated hair. Not a coconut. Right, so let's queue up a few of these. God, I'd love it if there were a manhunter pack. Oh, what am I saying? I'd love it if there were a manhunter pack. It would be nice. It'd mean that we could, you know, quickly replenish our supply of meat. Whenever we have one of those, it's always nice because all of a sudden you get this massive influx of, oh well, here's a squad of gazelles that you can just murder. Or beavers, that'd be nice. I'd like a beaver attack right now as a nice, easy supply of meat that generally sort of doesn't move too far or fast. Or, you know, like the... I was thinking about the Manhunter pack because they always come straight up to the base. They'd get shredded by all these turrets, and our boys would just need to, or girls, pardon me, would need to just, you know, pick off the stragglers and get things sorted. So, who's starving? Blur. Oh, you're in your room, that's why. Trivial malnutrition. You'll be right. When you come out, go and get yourself a lovely meal and feel better. Hopefully your, let's see, needs. Mesa died, uncomfortable, colonist, feeling, jeez. Yeah, okay. No wonder this guy's in such a rough mood. He's doing very, very poorly. And he's probably not going to come out anytime soon. Because all of these... Sick, joy deprived. How's your health? Alright, you're better on health. Uncomfortable. Mesa died 1 quadrum 2 days. Oh. Dude, I'm so sorry. But he's got catharsis now, so... At least, I mean, his mood's going to start boosting quite well. He's just had a feed. Now he's going to have a sleep. Beauty. Sorry, she. Gosh, she is going to have a sleep. Alright, so she's sorted out. Everyone else is sort of grooving about and doing their own thing. We're getting our packaged survival meals underway, which is excellent. Meat, we're just keeping on top of the requirements there. The hunters are bringing stuff in. These berries should see us enough stuff to be able to get through, as a matter of fact. Cool. So yeah, that should actually provide us with what we need to get things done. Oh, hello. Wooden foot. Oh, that's delightful. A shipment of wooden feet was passing overhead and has dropped onto us. That's great. Oh, man. Alright, Zia, can you see what these guys have got? Maybe they've got something nice for us. And someone can hunt that turkey while we're out here. Oh, who the hell hauls wooden feet through space? Oh, Zia's sick. Shit. Okay. You've got components. They're very expensive, but you know what? Yeah, I'll take those. You've also got some medicine, which I will definitely take. You can have my psycho tea. I don't want that. And what's all this guff? You can have some grenades. And a bolt action. Do I want to sell them that? For $15. It's not really worth it, is it? I'll tell you what. I do want a bit of your cash, though. So give me some money for and a deer hide hat. And you probably have a couple of these toques as well. Here you go. Spot on the money. Excellent. I wish one of those orbital trade ships would pass by so we could contact them and sell some of the high yield gear that we have. That'd be really nice. But I don't think that's going to happen, sadly. Who else is upset? Blur and Muse. Muse, how are you doing? What are your needs at the moment? Because you're in darkness. I don't know why you're outside in the darkness when it's nighttime. If you want to come home and go to bed, mate, then do so. Please. Don't be upset on my behalf. Sheesh. Anyway, lots of meat. Good amount of veggies. 420 berries. 23 packaged survival meals so far. We've depleted our nice meals, so that'll sort of get replenished and then we can groove along with that. I tell you what we'll do. I'm going to suspend the veggie mush as well. And suspend that. We've got a caravan request, but at the moment, I don't really want to do that. We just want to prep, get some materials together, and then we'll stroll on to our new location. Cool. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.